All right, friends, this is for Tuesday the 22nd. We're starting off with the fish game on the rower. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Who's gonna get like 30? Has anyone ever gotten 3,000 on that? That's kind of something I wonder. Well, someone figure out. Get 3,000, please. Cool. Then we have our warm-up, our PT-specific warm-up includes 45-second wall sit with band around the knees. What we're doing here is we're not only with that wall sit targeting proper stability in our hips and our knees, but also those quads getting firing. And then now that the band is around our knees, those green bands, we're now getting those glute meats active a little bit more. This is a whole leg warmer. Then we have a 20 feet elevated on rower glute bridges. So this is a new movement that Zach and I are introducing here. So usually we have those regular glute bridges with our feet on the ground. So now you're gonna put your feet not on the seat of the rower, nope, but on the base support that the seat is on. Here's my seat, that base support. So your heels will be on there and we'll do full glute bridges. So with this, I harp this every single time, every video, and every time I coach this. With that glute bridge, we don't want to feel it in our lower back. We want to feel our butt, hamstrings. We do that by keeping our abs nice and tight. So with this, coaches, if they are not able to get their hips fully extended at the top without feeling it in their back, tell them to go not as high. All right, only going as far as you can while you still keep that tension in the hamstrings and the glutes. Okay. Then we have 5 Cossack squats each direction. So with those Cossack squats, last week I gave the pointer of if you're someone that balance isn't great for you when doing those Cossack squats, or stability just isn't quite there yet, using a wall behind you to brace your bottom will help you with that balance while still getting that full range of motion and building strength at full range of motion. So there's that. We're going to do those 3 movements. Then we have speedboat today. So this is the first day of what I like to call our lower body stamina, squatting stamina, just in general here. So we have 3 4-minute AMRAPs with 3 minutes rest in between each one. Okay, so there's 4, you do a 4-minute AMRAP, rest 3 minutes, 4-minute AMRAP, rest 3 minutes, 4-minute AMRAP. Cool. Each AMRAP is going to be 4 meters rowed. So starting off with a 400, so that's 350 meter row. Then we go to 14 total double dumbbells or kettlebell farmer carry lunges in place. These can be reversed, they can be forward, whichever you're feeling. All right, but it's 14 total, and they are alternating. All right, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 14. Drop the dumbbell, and you're gonna give me 28 air squats. And then, whatever time is left of those 4 minutes, you're doing as many meters on the rower as you can. So this is working not only, well, it is a lot of lower body stamina, but it's also working on rowing capacity, power, whatever you want to call it, while under fatigue. So we're looking at this 400, 350 meter row to take around 140 on that longer end to maybe 120 on that shorter end. All right, so we get off of that, and that I do say that is when you're going at a fairly aggressive pace. We're thinking 85%. Then you get off there. Transitions are really key here since only 4-minute window. You're gonna pick those dumbbells up, and we're doing 14 of those lunges. We're thinking with a transition, that's going to take around 25 to 35, 40 seconds. Let's say it's 40 seconds there. So that's gonna take us to about that 215, 220 mark. And then we have the 28 air squats, all right? Your legs are gonna feel like jello, but it's okay. Push through that, all right? But remember those good points of performance. With that air squat that we're initiating with pushing the hips back while we go down, get that full depth, knees tracking the toes, making sure our full foot is on the ground, chest really, really tall, stand up all the way. You get 28 of those. We're looking at that, so we're at about that 220 range. We're looking at that to take us with a transition to about that 3-minute mark. Then we're gonna have about a minute to row. Cool? So with that, you'll see in the notes there, not the notes, but description of the workout, you must reset your monitor before getting back on the rower. So the first 400 says 350 meters do not count. Because there is 3 minutes of rest, it's quite a bit of rest. We are going hard in this workout, all right? To get better at that stamina, especially in the squatting, lower body stamina, you need to keep that intensity high there, friends, all right? You're gonna be walking like a baby giraffe afterwards, but I've already believe I named a workout baby giraffe, so I'm not naming it this. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Legs gonna feel good. I'm excited for y'all. Bye-bye.